Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the control room. It's Kai.
And Kyra.
And who's gonna get a glass of chocolate milk if she sits still?
If I want chocolate milk, I'll get my own chocolate milk. Thank you very much.
You ruined the joke!
It's what I do best.
You were supposed to say you were gonna get a glass of chocolate milk if you sit still.
It's what I do best, people. Ruin jokes. And ruin lives.
Well, you know what? Just for that, you have to get the Roger Staubach or the rookie Roger Staubach haircut.
I'd rather have the Sasuke Uchiha.
I can't escape Sasuke for one episode, can I?
Nope.
I try to interject a little King of the Hill that we both enjoy, but no. I have to hear about some edgelord with an eye patch. Why don't you...
He looks sexy with that eye patch.
Go ahead and wax poetically about how this cartoon anime character looks sexy with an eye patch.
He just does. I don't know why. He just does.
Now, I get it with the hair covering his eyes and the cloak, because, okay, it kind of looks like Snape, and I get that the ladies love Snape, but come on.
I don't know. I just think that he looks sexy with the eye patch.
He looks like he's Johnny Depp trying to bring his pirate gimmick into an anime going, Arrgh!
No, he doesn't.
I'm Sasuke Uchiha, the pirate. I'm Salty Sasuke of the Seven Seas, Mr. Moody. Arrgh!
You're so mean.
What? Am I cyberbullying Sasuke?
You really are. Sasuke would have some choice words for you.
10-4 dinosaur. Hey, that makes sense because you're a dinosaur.
At least I'm not a banana-leaving monkey.
Hey, the monkey's back there in 8th place. So, out of all the Mario Kart tracks, which ones do you like best?
This one isn't too bad.
I'm just seeing Wario's face plastered over. It's a motorbike rally track.
Well, I mean, it's just not as bad as some of the others I just hate.
You hate the ones where there's a lot of ice and snow?
Yeah, the ones with like a lot of traps and such.
Well, that's some bad news for you for the next one. I'm afraid I've got some bad news.
I'm afraid I've got some turtle shells.
Yeah, good luck trying to catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Look, the gumdrop buttons! I never got into Shrek.
I didn't either. I wasn't a fan of it.
I mean, I think the memes are funny, and I love All-Star, but I just can't. It's not blow-away funny. Oh, thanks for getting rid of all my dang...
Aw, did you drop your nanners?
Yeah, well, I got some more nanners. You're driving me bananas, Kyra.
It's what I do best. It's what I do best. I drive everyone bananas.
But hey, what does the baby gorilla get to eat?
The bananas. And that freaking Luigi passed me. The last freaking turn.
Is it all?
Oh wait, no, that's it. Never mind. I thought that was the last lap.
Is it all freaking? Is
Yes.
it fan freaking tastic? Are you done? You don't see John freaking Redcorn anymore?
John Redcorn.
Hey,
There's a monkey.
he's gonna make a monkey out of you.
Ugh. I kept getting the lightning every time last time.
Yeah, this game hates me.
I could use lightning again.
Don't be a jerk and use it while I'm over the gap. I used to do that to my dad, or my dad used to do that to me. We'd all have bad feelings after that.
Gosh, I'm just like right here with like 3 other people. I was in 2nd, I'm in 6th. I'm in 7th. Come on, lightning!
I'm leaving a present for Luigi. Whoa, Luigi got hit by something. Oh, he went to the pit. Well, I got a shift in the turbo.
Ah!
And you got beaten by a pizza topping.
I got beaten by a lot of things.
You got beaten by the things that I love at our favorite hibachi restaurant.
The thing that I'm allergic to?
Kyra's allergic to toad.
Mushrooms, people. Mushrooms.
I think everybody got that.
Well, maybe not you. Oh, I hate this one. I hate this one so
Yeah, I
much.
told you what was going to happen.
I mean, I knew it was. I just hate this one. Go! This one I just try and survive.
That's all you really do with this one. Like the next three, that's all you can ever do. Oh no, I'm getting stuck between two penguins. Oh no!
Oh god, oh god, oh god. I almost fell in the water again.
Oh no. I just got hit by Fat Gus.
Fat Gus.
Fat Gus. I don't know if it's Fat or Fantastic Gus.
Ah!
Kyra and I watched a video yesterday of a fella whose bird feeder kept getting broken into by squirrels, so he created a Ninja Warrior course for him to try, and Peach just stole all of my shells.
Ah. That's what you get.
Yeah, there we go. But this guy made this awesome Ninja Warrior course to try and stop the squirrels from getting to the bird feeder. It had all kinds of traps and springs, and it was amazing. We got to name all the squirrels too.
Yeah, well, guess what?
What?
Chidori!
I was praying that you wouldn't say that. You have no idea how hard I was like, please don't give me another da-da-na-na-na-na-na reference in the show.
I gotta say Chidori when I got lightning. I got a Chidori.
You could be like, Pikachu, Thundershock.
But Chidori is just so much funnier. Am I right, Naruto fan? Ah!
Naruto, I don't know if they agree or not.
Well, you're welcome for your Chidori. I'm sorry, there's no Rasengan that I can do here.
Oh!
Freaking penguins. I love penguins.
I can't.
Except on this.
I can't stop hitting them.
Except on this track.
Peach. No! Get the one out, you fat. Alright. No! There you go. Victory lap in the pool. It's like Nickelodeon guts.
And I didn't say anything. I just did it. I didn't give you another Chidori. Totally could have.
Yeah, well, if you yell Chidori in an actual battle, they're gonna be like, I see it coming.
Well, I mean, he has to start it before he can yell Chidori.
Oh, so it's like...
It takes a while to...
Oh, so it's like an old car he has to turn over.
It takes a while to charge up. He has to charge it, and he has to do the hand signs, charge it up, and then he can Chidori. I mean, I'm pretty sure by Boruto, it's probably instant.
He can Chidori. Is Chidori now a verb?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the attack. I didn't even bother trying to charge it up, because I suck at doing that. Ah! Miss the item blocks.
Just gonna move over my way.
I've got Browser in front of me.
Good old Browser.
Wario just doesn't look like Wario from the back. I know I've said this before.
No, he looks kind of just like a yellow lump of... I don't know.
Thunderbolt!
Come on, I can make it! Oh! And I gave myself a concussion. Eighth place, 7th place. There you go. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'd be in first if I didn't land improperly.
Have some fun, swim! We may end up having to repeat this course.
Yeah.
Because now I'm stuck.
Well, I'm in third.
7th place.
I'm in third.
Oh, sure, you get all the cool items when you're in last place, but if I'm near it, then I just get mushrooms.
I got some mushrooms. I got some shrooms.
Stupid woman! I hate Peach! Yeah, I said it. Oh, you
Oh,
Peach
God.
stands up.
Oh, God.
Undercats! Oh!
I totally missed the ramp.
There you go. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Is that my punishment? Is that my karma for yelling Chidori?
Oh wow, Wario just disappeared.
Somehow Peach got in front of me, but she was stuck too, so I don't understand.
Mario's like glitching out, man. Oh, I almost had him. Stop hitting the dang wall!
I have no idea how Peach got in second, because she got stuck when I got stuck.
No idea.
And I got unstuck before she did. She never passed me, so I don't understand.
Oh, I missed all the items!
I did too.
She's a mother. No! I know, I'm just. Good night, cool world.
Kai's gonna make us redo this. Here, let me see if I can help.
This course is just treacherous.
Yeah, this course is hard.
Peach's castle, always just... When your princess is in another castle, she makes sure hers is the most difficult thing to maneuver around. I get to see that being a Snickers commercial. You're not you when you're in another castle. Eat a Snickers. I don't eat Snickers bars, though.
I don't get. Ah!
You don't like peanuts in your chocolate?
I'm allergic to peanuts.
And that would explain it. I could deal with peanuts.
Can we just, I guess, list off the things that I am allergic to so that everyone knows?
Everything.
Chidori! I'm not allergic to Chidori, so.
There you go. There's a gift from me to you.
You missed. Ah! I'm also allergic to certain types of grass and cats and nuts.
There you go. Have some fun.
You're mean.
You tried to zap me off the platform again.
Well, I'm right behind you, Toots.
Toots!
Toots.
Listen here, grand old dame. Aren't you a pocket full of firecrackers?
Do you like it? Ah! No!
Sucks to suck!
Hate this course so much.
Oh wow, I just wasted all my shells on one guy. Just need a shirt that says that.
But everyone will think it's Baby Shark.
Great, thanks for getting that stuck in my head. Did we ever tell the Baby Shark story on this show?
I don't think so.
Well, we gotta tell the Baby Shark story. Kyra absolutely hates the Baby Shark song, and I can understand why. But one day we go in for it's breakfast or lunch.
It was breakfast.
At our local Waffle House. And there's this one family behind us. I think it's a mom.
No, they were in front of us.
Front, behind, whatever. But of their 3 kids, one of them's a little baby, and he starts crying. He's a bit fussy. So we're ordering away for our order and everything, and you just hear the Baby Shark song just playing, and I'm just chuckling a bit because I think it's meme-tastic, and Kyra just understandably is tired of it because it's been overplayed, like Let It Go. You heard me.
Just continue telling the story.
And so what happens is the song stops playing, and like the baby, you know, is feeling a little bit better. Like less than a minute later, the baby's crying twice as hard. And then mommy or one of the little brothers or sisters plays the Baby Shark song. And Kyra puts down her fork. She's eating her hash browns or her waffle or something. She just puts down her fork, looks at the plate, looks at me with just the most defeated expression and says, "I'm in Baby Shark hell." At this point, I'm having to stop myself from peeing myself laughing because I'm sure the lady with the child is going to smack me with her bag saying, "Why am I making fun of her kid?" That is the Baby Shark hell story.
It's not the only Baby Shark hell I've been in. I was at a
Well, that was the most fun.
baby shower, and it was shark themed because of the kid's name and the baby's name who was being born, and they kept playing Baby Shark, and I was like, OMG, I hate this song.
Oh, dagnabbit!
So I've been in Baby Shark hell more than once, and I keep hitting every wall.
Hey, I was hitting some walls, and I should have hit one of those dang bushes.
Go!
Come on at me, bro. Oh no, the cab driver! Take an Uber. Then again, I might feel safer in a cab than I would in an Uber.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't trust Uber.
I don't want to get stabbed in the face repeatedly.
I have this thing. It is called a car, and it is how I get around.
Tell me more about this car.
It is white. It is a Hyundai. Its name is Alpha. Ay, ay, ay.
That would make more sense if the car was red.
I wanted it to be named Alpha. One of my friends said I should have named it Rick.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense with the color scheme.
Yeah, that's what he said, but I'm like, nope, it's Alpha.
Then again, your car's in working order. It's not peeing blue liquid like Rick from SPD does.
Or like your car does.
Hey, my car doesn't leak.
Except when it rains, and then all of his seats are wet.
Okay, I have a car that's... Then again, I got a car that's as old as the Clinton administration, so that should tell you where I'm at.
Yeah, my car is only a few years old.
I'm getting my
His
butt.
car has over 200,000 miles on it. Mine has less than 100,000.
Why don't you just brag a little more, huh? No agony, no braggany.
Well, I'm the one who had to get a part-time job over the summer to even afford my car payment because my school is
Oh
closed.
no, white people problems.
White people problems.
Dagnabbit. I should have said first world problems, you know. Doesn't matter what color you are, there's always someone who's gonna be like, I couldn't find my avocado toast today. And they could be like green with purple spots, man.
Like Kai's best friend who got avocado toast.
Yeah, that's real. We were going down to this one breakfast place, and he lived out in California and in Seattle for a while, and I'm like, now I'm going to get myself some bacon and a biscuit and get myself some real hearty food. He gets avocado toast, eggs, there's lemon on the side, and for all of you that like avocado toast and those fancy kind of gourmet breakfasts, can y'all just tell me why? I mean, for me, breakfast is like, you gotta have meat, you gotta have a big portion of bread, and you gotta have hash browns. Patty hash browns. I can deal with the shredded hash browns, but patty hash browns are better to me.
No, they're not.
Kyra, are you going to preach the truth of shredded hash browns?
They're so much better.
What makes them better?
Just the fact that they're better.
The fact that you can roll them around in cheese.
When we go to Waffle House, I get scrambled eggs and cheese, with cheese and hash browns, and I mix the scrambled eggs and the hash browns and eat them.
Tell them what else you put on that.
Ketchup.
This is not Miracle Whip.
Why would I put Miracle Whip on hash browns?
I don't know, because you eat sandwiches that are just cheese and Miracle Whip, and I'm like, well, I'm going to have a 4:30 meeting after just thinking about that. So that was 100cc. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, we were on 100cc. Well, I don't need meat on everything that I eat. And that rhymed.
There you go, Beatnik. Here we get to play the fun courses.
I mean, I'm not like a vegan or vegetarian, but I don't need meat.
What's your motto? If you want a cheeseburger on Friday, you're gonna eat a cheeseburger.
Yeah. I don't need meat for every meal. People at my news job thought that I was a vegetarian because they never saw me eat meat. But that's because the ones who said that, they were never there at 12:30 when I was eating Whataburger. When you work overnight, you want something warm to eat for lunch, you go to Whataburger because it's the only thing open. Chidori!
For the love of Pete! Anyway, I was going to ask you, what is the correct pronunciation of Whataburger?
What a burger.
Is it, because I think it's Whataburger.
It's not Waterburger.
That's how
it doesn't have the word water
Doesn't
in
everybody
it.
say it like that, though? That's what I say, it's Whataburger.
It's because you're
I swear, if you make... What did you call me?
special.
Yeah, I'm like one of those Star Holofoil cards.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm lost.
I'm one of a kind, like Rob Van Dam.
Where am I supposed to go?
That's what you get for calling me a name, duty head.
I got lost. What the hell?
No, that's poopy work. Blanket wants to play.
I can't believe I'm an 8th because I got freaking lost.
Yeah, well, I got by little Jimmy.
Oh, someone's about to get my...
Which is funny because that's what you named one of your old cars. That was garbage.
Ah! Can I just give up?
No, we still got this and 3 more tracks. Ah!
We'll probably have to redo this trap.
I'm gonna make a monkey out of you, mammal. I can't believe they're doing a new Super Mario Brothers movie. We just don't know when it's coming out. But it's gonna be made by the same guys that did... What was it called? Despicable Me. The same studio, Illumination. That's who's gonna do it. Which, I don't know. I don't know, Dave.
I keep getting the lightning.
What do you think about a new Super Mario Brothers movie?
Hopefully it's better than the old one.
I mean, it's a rite of passage to watch it, but... Yeah. Best video game-based movie we've seen yet is... Detective Pikachu.
Oh, Detective Pikachu is so good. I was wearing a Pikachu hat. I brought a Pikachu with me when we saw it in the movies. There goes my blue shell.
So as you can tell, Kyra's favorite Pokemon is Magikarp.
Clearly.
I'm getting hit by coconuts.
You know how many coconuts I've been hit with today? You know how many I got hit with earlier?
Fire!
Fire in my laser.
Ah!
And that's the 3rd blue shell I've gotten in a row.
You gotta put your foot down and go power.
My 4th blue shell.
This is a record, and this is video live, folks, so this isn't us cobbling together stuff.
It's because he just, it's because he doesn't want me to keep saying Chidori.
Yeah, we're gonna turn everyone off. They're gonna be like, you know, One Piece is a better anime. Like, I haven't even seen One Piece.
There's too many episodes of One Piece.
What?
There's too many episodes of One Piece.
Just like Naruto. Gurren Lagann only gets like 20-something episodes. Darling in the Franxx.
Naruto and Naruto Shippuden have 720.
Hey.
Plus Boruto, which is at 100 and something.
Yeah, Boruto.
The manga is so much better, people. Just read the manga.
The name is awful. Don't you think the name is awful?
I am not a fan of most of the names of the kids in the show. Because, I mean, most of them are going off of their parents' names. Like Boruto, Naruto, Himawari, Hinata, Ino Shikacho, that makes sense for Chocho, Inojin, and Shikadai because of the Ino Shikacho team. Because those three clans are always in a squad together, so that makes sense. And then you have Sasuke and Sakura who actually did it right, and they named their kid something different yet similar.
I can't reach the...
Taking one character from Sasuke's name, one character from Sakura's name, and one character from Itachi's name, and naming their child.
Well, you gotta be thankful that there at least isn't a 4-kids dub of Naruto, because then they would have changed all the names. Like, Naruto would be Nate, and Sakura would be Samantha. Sasuke would be like Sam or something. Oh wait, no, that's 2 Sams. I gotta think of another one. Steve.
I just don't think that would actually happen. And clearly I'm in last. I don't think that 4-kids would go that far with Naruto.
Maybe they would.
Let us know down in the comments what you think, people.
Orochimaru would be like Oscar or something.
Oh god.
I'm just doing this because I was just looking up some like videos randomly one day, and someone did a 4-kid style opening of Neon Genesis Evangelion, and they actually did like a dumb rap intro, and they called the kid Shinji, and they're like, no, this isn't a 4-kids opening. Shinji's name would be Sean.
I was actually on Facebook the other day. I'm in a couple of
Oh no!
I'm in a couple of well, I'm only in one Yu Yu Hakusho group, and there have been people who are like, in the Philippines, they named the characters this instead of...
They got cool names.
I think Hiei was like Vincent.
That's a pretty cool name for him. He just looks like he'd be the guy that goes, "Oh damn, pal!"
I'll have to look it up. Try and find it on Facebook again to find all the names.
I mean, use case Eugene, so you could just call him Gene, and you could think that he goes to fart school for the gifted. But the coolest name was, I think, Cohen was called Jericho.
Yeah, there's someone, Jericho.
The Philippines care. So, we also discussed something really funny. Where exactly does Yu Yu Hakusho take place?
I think it takes place in Japan, like in Tokyo or something.
I was just making fun of it one day because, and Kira's right, and this is where it takes place for real, but I'm just being an idiot, and I'm like, man, it takes place in like the Japanese district of Chicago. Use case from Chicago.
Oh, I forgot we had another race. We have more races.
Yeah, don't text and drive.
I was trying to find the post on Facebook. Follow us on Facebook.
Still, you know what I want to see? I want to see someone... Or maybe we could do this. We could, like, take clips of Hiei and then put Vince McMahon's voice over it.
Oh, God. Oh, I almost fell.
You just have that one clip where he's talking about that... In Chapter Black, where he's talking about, you know, the human world can just up and die for all we care. So he'll just be like, I have no sympathy for Brett.
Kai is obsessed with wrestling.
I've been part of the community since 2003. The good years. Then again, I also walked in during Triple H's Reign of Terror, so...
I mean, I watched it when I was a kid. I remember the whole Hulk Hogan, what was it, like Mr. America? Or
oh yeah, I got to see Kyra, you person. Yeah, I got to see him live. That was really cool. I got to see a lot of those guys live. Like they only did one taped show here, but they brought everyone there. Big Show was there, Undertaker was there, Brock Lesnar.
The Big Show.
He was having fun. Brock Lesnar was there, Ray was there.
Oh, I'm sorry you get to see Brock Lesnar.
This was back when he was really cool.
Ah!
This is back when he was actually a babyface. Ultimo Dragon was there. You had Sable. You had Tori Wilson. You had Rikishi, of course. But it was just a treat. And I got to actually meet Rey Mysterio.
Without his mask.
He was unmasked, and my dad recognized him because I guess he knew him from... My dad watched old school wrestling back in the day, and he recognized him, and I went in there. It was him. He was right next to Chuck Palumbo and A-Train, or Albert, or Tensai, or whatever you want to call him. And I got to get his autograph. It is the single coolest moment I've ever had.
When it comes to me for wrestling, the coolest moment that I've ever had was a few years ago. We were at a house show here, and it was when Neville was getting the little bit of a push that he got, and he was at our show, and
wasn't he wrestling Heath Slater that night? I'm trying to
yeah, he was wrestling Heath Slater that night. I had a giant purple sign that said Neville, and it was glittery, and it was amazing. I'll have to post a picture of it. And I, outside, when they were driving up, I held it up. He pointed at me. And then, right before his match, I held it up again, and he saw it, and I held it up a couple of times during the match.
I think we were both wearing his shirt at the time.
You were wearing his shirt. I wasn't. But we had both bought it. And after the match, he did the red arrow. He rolled out of the ring, and he came up to us, and he hugged me. And he said, in his amazing British accent, "Thank you so much, sweetheart."
And he gave me a bro hug, too. He's like, "Thank you, brother." And I'm like, this guy's awesome. And he is still awesome. But I do not like his name in AEW.
And he has an amazing British accent. I'm just going to say that, like...
He looks just the way he looks is simply unreal. He's only 200 pounds, and I'm like, y'all are lying. Look at, he's made out of bricks. Just look at him.
But yeah, that's my most amazing wrestling moment thus far. I did get to get a high five from Ambrose, and I didn't want to let go.
Yeah,
I held on for a moment.
You have the biggest crush on Jon Moxley. It's all the Johns. Jon Moxley, Johnny Young Bosch.
What can I say? He's hot. Although I'm not a fan of the beard thing. Not a fan of the beard. He needs to shave that, but he probably keeps it because Renee probably likes it.
The beard and the hair look absolutely awful. He looks like a bum clown.
I don't mind the hair, but the beard's gotta go.
The fade is awful. Like, I don't know how that got in style for everybody, just having like that back fade and like only a top layer of hair. Like,
yeah. I don't like that, but when he grows it out, it actually looks really good. He's got some good hair.
Neville's got better hair than him.
Neville's got some good hair too. And don't be making fun of my boy Johnny.
I will. I'm all the time. Asuka's got better hair than all of them.
Most of the women have better hair than the guys. They wear extensions and fillers and stuff to make their hair.
Her hair is Rainbow Row, and it's beautiful. And no, I am not going to do the Rainbow Row glitch here because I just do not have it in me to do Plumbers in outer space, protecting the freedom of the human race.
Slowly passing everybody.
Oh wait, isn't this stage... This stage is rather appropriate. We saw the SpaceX launch today.
Yes, so today was the day of the SpaceX. We're a little bit behind in our recordings. And it was amazing. When I worked for the news station, I loved editing video of, takeoffs. It was just so cool to watch. And I'm like, I just don't want to edit this because you need to see the entire thing. But when it comes to doing a video like that, you may only have 30 seconds to show the liftoff and it going into space. And that's 30 seconds if, your anchors kind of slow their talking and maybe ad-lib a little bit.
But it's really humbling to watch just them preparing to lift off and then the actual launch, and once they start disengaging, because the world is just so small.
Yeah, we're all just like on we're all just like on the seat of our on the edges of our seats, like hoping nothing goes wrong, hoping it's successful.
Yeah, because
it was a successful launch at the moment that we know of. If something happens, we don't know about it yet.
Because I remember in 2003 when it did not go right. You know, during school they had us watching the space shuttle doing its mission, and that was the one where it burnt up. And this was just, so I was just hoping, please make it today. And you know, we have. It's just an accomplishment that gargantuan. Really puts things in perspective.
I was kind of nervous about it because it's an Elon Musk thing. To be honest with you, I was like, I hope that this goes well. I don't know what's going to happen. Kind of nervous. But it was a perfect lift off, and so I was like, oh, thank God.
And I'm just glad the weather held too.
Yeah.
But, man, I don't know any kid that doesn't grow up and love space. We've seen, actually, a few good factual space movies in the past 3 years. We saw Apollo 13. We just watched that like a month or so ago. We watched October Sky, which Kyra recommended, and it was an excellent recommendation.
I've been watching that movie since I was a kid. My dad used to build rockets, not like ones that would go off into space, like smaller rockets that would go up maybe 300-400 feet, come back down to Earth. You'd go run maybe half a mile to go find them. Some people had trackers on them. It was kind of fun to go to these rocket flights. My dad
You did model rocketry, right, in ROTC?
Yeah, I did model rocketry in ROTC. I also did it in 8th grade. My dad actually helped me sand down my rocket, and at first my rocket didn't lift off, and I was like, oh, what the crap? Why isn't my rocket going? It just took a second. Just a second longer than anybody else's, and then it went higher than anybody else's, and I was like, oh yeah.
But I think one of the best space movies we've ever watched, Star Wars. Yeah, but Hidden Figures we actually saw in theaters a couple years ago.
Oh yeah, it was so good.
That was amazing. That's just astounding. It's like, well, what was your job on the space station? For the space program, computer. These women were the computers. And, you know, they had to go back to using old math to help John Glenn make it safely back from orbit. And it's just, that's the second time that's happened. Thanks a lot, Kyra.
You're welcome.
I'm trying to tell an inspiring story.
And I'm just like, Chidori.
I can't take this Chidori nonsense anymore.
Too bad. But yeah, it was really cool watching those movies and getting to learn like what actually happened. We also like to watch a lot of like journalism movies because we both have a journalism background.
Yeah.
From either college or from after college, for my experience. And yeah, we're nerds.
Magazine writing is quite a beast.
Yeah, we both took magazine writing, newspaper reporting, magazine reporting, and Kai just beat my butt again.
I've barely survived these past 2 races.
I'm not even invited.
Wait, oh, I thought you were Peach for a second. I'm like,
I am not Peach. I am Yoshi. Everybody loves a dinosaur.
Bowser's about to get blown up by a bomb cart. Doodle. Truly an amazing feat in racing.
Did your glasses just break?
Yeah, I need to get them looked at.
Good job. Wasn't me this time.
No, it wasn't.
Wasn't me last time either.
Yeah.
His glasses broke several years ago and he blamed me. I didn't do a thing. Clearly, Kai does not take care of his glasses.
I popped a lens and I'm just like, great, now I need an eye patch like Sasuke and I need to walk the plank.
Kai doesn't know how to take care of his glasses. Clearly, I've never had a lens pop out. And as for the Sasuke comment, he is still damn sexy with that eye patch, and I don't know why.
He ain't sexier than me with an eye patch. I bet you if I came in here with an eye patch, you'd be like, shiver me timbers.
No, I'd say you look like a pirate.
You look like a pirate. Anyway, that'll do for the control room. Next time we visit Mario Kart, we will somehow get to the mirror mode. So?
Oh god, I don't want to do the mirror mode.
You said you wanted to, so we're gonna do it. We'll see y'all later.
And we are outie.
I love you 3000, everybody.